car. Hey.
Oh,
Stand in front of my car.
no, it's no detention.
You're gonna get tased and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Police arrived at a New York market after a report about a guy causing problems for the employees. And after he refused to follow their commands, they had to tase him, which, according to viewers, turned out to be one of the best and funniest tasings ever.
Stand in front of my car. Come here. Come here. Come stand right in front of my car. Come stand in front of my car.
Yeah. Here, you, my mother. Come on. Come on. Come on, do it. Come on, do it.
Taser deployed.
Welcome back, my PBM family. Welcome back. Another episode of Old School Cops presented by PBM. We got the two-man squad today. Got the honor of having my brother Rob with me. He's the one who got me in law enforcement. And we have conversations about that all the time. You happy you got me in law enforcement, man?
Yeah, I know. I did. I'm guilty. Yeah. Yes.
But look, you guys send in the videos and we give the assessments. He worked the toughest jail in the United States, Rikers Island. From there, he went to the police department. He did so well as a patrol officer. He made detective. He went to youth violence and addiction, where he was a detective investigating gangs. He did a little bit of sergeant work. When I tell you his resume supersedes the average detective officer on the street, he did some outstanding police work. Not only did he do good work as a police officer, he's from the community, so he had the advantages of policing in the community because he knew the people, and that makes a difference. You guys send in a video, and we give the assessment. The person who's in this video, he said, "Tell me what you think, and if you did anything different." You want to go first? You want to do the honors?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go first. So, I mean, here the guy is, and he's being the aggressor, even to the swing on an officer. And again, all we want to do, when I say we talk about the law enforcement community, is you want to offset the aggression or the force and just use the appropriate use of force to neutralize the situation. And that's exactly what they've done. Nobody's had to actually go to the hospital. Well, actually, let me take that back. You probably had to go to the hospital because the taser was deployed, but no officers was hurt. The individual himself, there was no deadly force. There was no, trauma to the extent where, it's the use of force was leveled and the situation was neutralized and the problem was solved. So, I mean, that was a very, very good deployment.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. And the thing that I know, right? Because we came up in an era where hands-on was like your first option, right? So somebody acting up like that, either they're gonna go nicely or they're gonna go in a not so nice way. And I wasn't always a big supporter of all the gadgets on the belt because it took away the ability to want to go hands-on. If you can't go hands-on a job, I don't think you should be actually doing the job. Because when your gadgets don't work, then what you result to? You result to pulling your firearm and using deadly force when there's no need to because you're afraid to go hands-on. So when it came down to this particular video, I like how the first contact officer, he was calm, he was just giving commands, the guy was just acting up. He pulled out his taser. He was so cool about it. Then you got the other officer, the assisting officer. I don't even understand. You sit back and you assess the situation as you approach. You constantly assess, and that's what they train you to do: assess, and reassess. So why would you go that close to the officer where you actually made contact? Don't you notice that officer A, the first officer, he kept his distance. This officer immediately went in. The guy swung at him. He was able to make contact. So that officer, I would have an issue with his approach. I definitely wouldn't have had that type of approach going into a subject as obviously experiencing some type of illness, whether it's just mental illness or he was on some drugs or he was just could have been drunk, anything. So I definitely had a problem with the second officer's approach. Could have got himself hurt. Overall, subject didn't get stomped out, beat down, got tased, he went down. Officer's not hurt. Job well done. But it could have went really bad for that second officer if the guy made contact and he just ran up on him. But like I was saying before, man, we would have done that totally different.
Yeah.
We'd have done that totally different. We didn't have tasers when we came out. And you know, I'm not a fan of all those gadgets, but in this particular incident, I like the results. It worked like it's supposed to. No harm, no foul. Like I said before, if you got any beef with the police, take it to the courtroom. See you next video.